What else is?
Yeah.
Next
You
to his
just muted
cam.
yourself.
Yeah. I just pulled out my earbuds. Here I go. You said that he should see a light next to his camera icon. Because I don't know what kind of computer he's using, but I don't
It's a
see
Dell.
any.
No.
Standard issue Dell.
Nor I.
So at the
Yeah.
top of your camera or your laptop, do you see the embedded camera?
Oh, way up there.
Yes. So the circle next to where the camera's coming out, right here on mine.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Do you
Oh,
see it?
yes, there is a light.
Do you see a little white light, or mine's green?
Do you see the light?
Walk in the light.
There you go.
Walk in the light, walk.
Back to
So
Bill.
yes.
Got
So
2 bills.
Let me see. There we go.
Bill,
Oh, Bill!
Hello.
You're as I remember you.
your camera works.
It does. That's the other camera.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and reboot this.
good luck. May the force be with you.
Yeah. Right.
But yes, if you see that glowing light on your computer, does everybody see it now?
Mm-hmm.
So that glowing light is an indication that your camera's in use. So it's a good way if you walk away from your computer and you get malware or something on your computer and a hacker remotes in and turns on your camera, that's a way to indicate that you're being recorded possibly, or someone's watching you with malintent. I know that's happened to some people.
Oops.
That they can catch it.
I keep a piece of tape over the camera. That's why
As you
sometimes
should.
I don't appear until I remember to take that off.
As you should. That's
And
easy.
mine has a little slide in it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think they're adding more and more of those now
Mm.
because of that, which is sad.
Yeah. I have one device that we messed with a year or two ago that had a simple solution. It was just a clip you clunk down over the camera.
Interesting. Other questions, concerns, or laments? Frustrations?
Frustrations were yesterday.
Yep.
Start Zoom workplace when I start Windows and on down through.
So, you lose me. So when you click on select cameras in that thing, is there anything indicated or there's nothing?
Where did I find select cameras?
So, on the Zoom meeting, do you see the audio mic at the
Yep.
bottom left? And then next is a little camera icon with video.
Yeah, that's the first place I go.
So when you hit the caret next
Yep.
to the video, does it say anything under select my camera?
Yeah, it says integrated webcam, and I have that checked.
Okay, that's interesting. And when you go to video settings
Let's see.
at the bottom, does anything show up?
Well, I have general. I have video checked that says integrated webcam off on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And then under that, I have original ratio checked.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also have always display participant names on their video. That's checked.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off my video when joining is unchecked.
Mm-hmm.
Always show video preview dialog when joining. That's checked. And then unchecked is hide non-video participants.
Mm,
And then there's an advanced button.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so that all looks good. So it must be something on the hardware of the computer itself. If you wanted to share your screen, we could look at the settings in your.
Okay, let me I'm gonna fumble around here. Forgive me for a minute here. Let me get it. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. What? I'm not sure what you're seeing.
So we're seeing your browser. I think we're seeing everything. So yeah. If you wanted to go up to the, if you wanted to close the browser out.
Yeah, let's put this down there.
And go to your
Get rid of that.
computer settings.
Da, 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 da.
Your dock at the top looks different than I've seen before.
What's that? This up here?
Your mouse isn't moving, but it what
Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the thing at the very bottom with the blue circle, then email, and then the square, and then the Amazon and Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn, that whole thing across the top with the search, web, and then the temperature. Oh, video. Do you see the video is unselected up at the
Right
top?
here.
Yeah, click that.
You turn it on.
Turn it on.
Yeah, I get. I'm sorry. Come on, you.
That's bizarre. Or is that turning it off?
It just.
Yeah, we don't want to disable it.
No. But why
No.
does it have the camera switched off?
Look at the
Like,
caution right below the mic and cam
You
access.
can.
Mhm.
Please close Zoom and try again.
I think that means that the
it turns it
camera and
off.
mic are on, and if you click the button on the right, you're turning it off.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Trying to turn it off. So I'm thinking
Agreed.
it's already on.
Yes, but
but
the
it's
the
not.
symbol at the tops is disconcerting. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
agree
not.
with
Yeah.
It's not sliding over when I try to get it to slide.
yeah, it's because you're on Zoom. It won't let you. If you go out of the browser and go to your settings on your computer,
Okay, I have to remember where they are on this one.
typically, yeah, there's a search section, but it says search the web only. Is it under those three dots?
Your settings.
There we go. It
Wow.
seems like it's only in the web.
Yeah.
So when you close the browser, is that the only like thing you are you on a Chromebook or is this just a regular PC?
No, I think it is Chrome. I've messed around with so many different browsers. I think this one is Chrome. I also
No, Chromebook.
no,
No.
not a Chromebook.
Do you want to
Let
close out?
me try closing Zoom and see. Oh, geez.
Close your email too.
Yeah.
Call from Pub Welfare Desk.
Now I'm kind of confused with this screen.
You might, yeah, need to move us out of the way to close out of it.
Our screen sharing. Oof.
No, you go up to the top and hit the little X's.
I'm
Trying.
yeah. Where is the quit?
It's over on the right-hand side under the three dots where you got the settings earlier.
Not here or the other one?
Your mouse has not moved for me. So,
It's a touchpad.
yeah.
Bill should move.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Down one where the X is. Up and over. Maybe?
Yeah. Not that. Okay, let me try here.
No, the thing underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yay.
Can you still see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again.
No, it's not going to do that for you.
All right.
So what happens over all the way over on the left-hand side above the recycle bin? If you click, what's that icon do?
This one?
Yeah, is that the start? No, that's just browser.
Email. Push windows below dock.
S- yeah, maybe that's it. And this is really interesting. I've never seen this before.
I've always got the we've never seen it before problem. It's okay. I'm back in a browser again.
Which we don't need. We want to get onto the settings on the actual computer itself.
Right. So let's get rid of that.
And if you get rid of that docking station, can you close that dock?
All right.
Hide it. Hide it. Do you see the show and hide
No.
above settings and about?
Oh, got it.
Oh, that's interesting. That's just showing you what to show on there.
Right.
Huh. Let me see if we can search it some other way.
Did you see anything there that's interesting? What is browser?
No, I'm just more and more confused. That doesn't help you. So what happens if you press the Windows key and the I button?
And which button? The Windows and Alt?
And I, the letter I,
Gotcha.
like I am,
Right.
or ice cream. There we
Got-
go.
Ooh.
That's what we were looking for. Okay, so if you go to System under your face or in the search, type in settings or camera.
Over here.
Excuse me.
And we want camera.
Oh, there's some more. No, I guess there's not any more.
Can you scroll down?
Apparently not. There we go. Finger works.
Huh. Anybody else seeing things that I'm missing? What happens if you under find a setting, type in camera? Over
Yeah,
on
under
the
your
left.
I'm
under
going.
your picture. Yeah.
Yeah, camera privacy and settings. camera access is on. Camera is on.
How about let apps access your camera?
Yeah, select that.
So
Go down and see what Zoom has it set for.
Zoom, where would I find that? Is that in
Just
app?
keep scroll. No, do you see
Yeah,
under
just scroll down on
camera,
that page on the right.
game bar? Keep scrolling down. So Zoom. Yeah. Scroll down.
No
Zoom right
Zoom.
underneath that. So it was last accessed on
It's off.
September 24th. So
That,
But above it where it says let desktop apps access, it's turned off.
I think what you need to do is leave Zoom and then turn that on and then come back and it should work. But it's not going to let you do that because you're currently
in Zoom.
in Zoom.
Okay. I will do that.
We will welcome you back.
Well, I'll be here on the iPad.
Oh yeah. We don't
All
lose
right.
you.
There we go. Now I know where everything is.
Yes. I'm glad to learn the shortcut for how to get to settings on a.
Well, I don't do it that much. I'm usually messing around with the settings on my iPad
Mm-hmm.
and then I forget how this works, especially since it's Windows 11,
Mm-hmm.
and that's fair.
Ah.
And a lot of stuff changed.
Yeah, and I'm really confused about your like taskbar across the top. It seems like you're missing the Windows default one.
Well, I have that across the bottom.
Oh, we just couldn't see that.
You couldn't see it.
I wonder why we couldn't see it.
Hiding it from us.
Well,
It's just
and it's
stuff.
still not letting me turn the camera on,
Well, oh,
and
You
I
need-
shut down.
oh, you shut down Zoom, but you can't swipe over. Is it still grayed out the way that was grayed out when we were?
Yes, and there's an on-off slide button.
But that's still grayed out.
And it has Xbox turned on, and I don't have an Xbox. Oh, there it goes.
Right.
That's interesting. I turned Xbox off,
Mm-hmm.
and then let me turn the camera on. Now, why would I have Xbox?
It's probably a default that Microsoft installed on for your computer because it thinks, oh, you're a teenage boy who wants to play games.
Thank you, thank you.
Take that as a compliment. There you go.
Yeah.
He's easily in his 20s.
Easily.
Silly people.
So it probably defaults it on because they expect you to be a gamer when you buy their new computer. So you could shut
Well,
that off.
I
I'm
don't
guessing
think-
you could shut off a bunch of the ones on there. Like the Game Center, I doubt you need that on.
Yeah, and that's a pain because it pops up when I try to play solitaire once in a while.
Can't be
Okay.
having that.
So I'm going to turn the game bar off and look through a couple of these other ones. But rather than mess around with that, let me see if I can get what do you call it, Zoom working again. Okay. In progress.
I'm trying to Google some things for you to see. Why is it grayed out? Because that just makes no sense. Yeah, it's showing me how to do it in Windows 10, but not Windows 11.
Oh, that'd be too easy.
Right?
They
Okay,
haven't figured it out yet in Windows 11.
Maybe. Well,
it's letting you know I'm trying to rejoin, it says.
okay. Before you, oh yeah, that's just weird.
Okay, here we go. Test time.
Yay!
Bingo.
How'd you do
Problem
it?
solved.
Yeah, it's all a matter of getting the junk out of the way.
Look at you. You figured it out without us.
Colors are better too.
Yeah, how about that? There's a couple of things like threads that I feel the big guys are, oh, that's working. Let me.
Wanna pick one, we can get rid of
Right.
one of you.
But things like threads, it seems like Microsoft is trying to jam that down your throat because you can't do anything in their other apps without them saying, hey, threads got this or that going on.
Mm-hmm. Yes. There's a lot of that stuff now cluttered on computers. And
Yeah.
as a consumer, you have to go through and shut it all off or remove.
That's true.
Good practice to go in the app section of your computer and clean it out from time to time. If they
Yep.
add stuff, you can remove programs. And same with cameras. It might auto turn things on and you can go in and shut off the apps you're not using. It's a good practice to do.
So now that I've got all this work, and which one do I shut down?
That's up to you.
I like the background on the iPad.
Okay. We'd like to be there too.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
Beautiful, restful.
Yeah.
However, we had breakfast on the balcony today,
Mm.
unless somebody else has something more pressing.
Well, that sounds like fun, Bob. Do
So
it.
Bob and Jean are not Facebook users or account users. So go them. They're a lot healthier off than the rest of us.
We're still on because church pictures and other pictures too, but we don't have an account.
Screen share. Share sound, optimize, share.
We got nothing.
There we go.
Nice.
Hi, Leah.
Hello, folks. Good to see you. The problem is we're not.
You just muted yourself. Bob. Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Bueller.
You're muted.
How's this?
Bueller.
Better. Much better.
Okay. All right. I click this
Yeah.
and I get the pictures,
Mm-hmm.
but before long, conks out on me.
What was it doing before?
That
Huh.
now I'm locked out.
Huh. That must be a
In the
Facebook.
old days, like a couple weeks ago, there was a little X up here again, and I could just click this out, and then had access as long as I wanted to your fine pictures.
Guess you can't spend too much time on Facebook. I'm wondering if there's a setting that Facebook just changed.
But I was wondering, they don't want you on there very long if you're not a member, maybe?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it used to be once I clicked that little X,
They're clamping down on you, Bob.
It's like Netflix that, they don't want you sharing passwords.
Okay,
I'd
see,
be in
see
a-
that, I do that, click that,
Mm-hmm.
and then that, nothing else ever happened till now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't timed it, but it's not very long.
Yeah.
Is there another way to access these pictures?
My guess is it's going to be the same URL and it's going to continue to do that every time. Have you
If he
tried?
set, if he sets up his own account, but puts only minimal information in it, and no picture, no work, school, all that stuff, would it then allow him to stay in?
Yes, but
He has an
I
account,
don't
it
want to do
should.
that to him because that's the
Yeah.
principle of it.
Yeah.
Have you tried a different browser by chance?
All right, now it's not doing it right now.
Do you
You're
have
not
an ad
scrolling
blocker?
either.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you're not scrolling either.
It's true. Oh, here we are.
Yep, there you go.
Good,
Okay,
good.
what were you asking?
2 questions. Do you have an ad blocker on there? And or have you
How
tried
do
a
I-
different browser?
How do I check that?
So, do you see the little puzzle piece next to the music above the Facebook icon?
Yeah.
Extensions,
Yep. Click
click
that.
it.
Yep. Okay, no, you don't have an ad blocker.
Hmm.
So we could try that. Let me find one and put it in the chat for you. Yeah, shut that off. Okay, I'll put this in the chat for you if you want to click on it. You could download that. That might be a solution. I'd also be curious if Instagram does this to you. If you click the little Instagram icon, is it going to do the same thing to you?
Hmm.
Because they're owned by the same company. But I post the same content on both pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. You did
So-
it there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I figured it was the same company. It was 2 different companies.
That's
But there were a lot more pictures showing.
Yes. The nice thing about Instagram is it's all photos. So, which is pretty much all you get on Facebook anymore, too.
Okay, ad block plus.
Oh, interesting. Your screen date blacked out on us. Not that it matters. You can just
Your
download.
screen is paused.
Why'd you pause your screen?
I didn't touch anything.
I don't believe you.
It knew you wanted to do it automatically.
Yeah.
Recording to the cloud.
We could stop your share and start it again and see what happens.
You have been tapped by Homeland Security as an unsafe entity in the universe.
Uh,
I don't know how to.
let's stop your share and you can start again. See what happens.
Wow, look at these little squares. Lovely people. Try the ad blocker.
Yeah, you can. There should be a button on that website for you to download. Or add it to your computer. Does everybody have an ad blocker?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
The advantage to that is you get less pop-up or less ads shown on websites and things.
Can't you turn them off in Safari on a Mac?
Yes,
Yeah,
if you use
that's what I've
Safari, it's
done.
a bit easier. If you're a PC user, you want an ad blocker. Or if you use Chrome or Firefox or anything like that.
Okay, I can do that offline.
It looks like a Facebook setting rather than a church setting. I was hoping it was something I could do.
Well, AdBlock has blocked 35,047 items.
Just this
You're
morning,
muted.
right?
You're muted, Gene.
but we can hear her through you.
It's like you two are attached at the hip, you know?
Now we missed whatever fun comment Bob just
Now
said.
they're both muted.
Talk to us, Bells.
Am I muted now?
No, you're
No,
good.
you're good.
Okay, because when you said I was muted, I was on the space bar.
Oh, that it still would have shown it as working for us.
That's
but-
where I am now. It's on the space bar.
Mm. Yeah.
Anyway,
Now it's not checked off, so you're good. But so since you have an ad blocker on yours, can you go to the Facebook page and scroll and it not do that?
so where do I go to the church website?
westminsterpc.org. We don't know what you're saying. Or maybe you're talking to each other and not us. Maybe. Bells.
Hello.
Bueller.
Hello.
Maybe.
Unmute.
Oh, there we go. Maybe.
Do you want me to share or just?
Yeah.
You can share, or you could just tell us if you're having luck.
Okay, share. Update available.
Nah.
Cool. Anyway, I want to go to Facebook.
Yes, which is at the top of the screen.
It's in my. Yeah, all the way to the top.
You could hit the return to top button too. The bottom right.
Oh, okay.
And if you hit the dismissed icon.
Okay, I've never seen that. Okay, Facebook.
Little F.
Facebook.
Yes. Okay. And scroll, 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 scroll.
There you go. Yours is bigger than Bob's.
She got less time though.
She did. No. Okay. So that
Okay.
didn't work because you have an ad blocker. So that rules that theory out. So yeah, I would say, and you were using Firefox. Bob, what browser did you use?
Oh, Rome.
Okay, so two different browsers. They both are doing it. Okay.
Maybe the solution is to do a minimal entry into Facebook.
Or use Instagram where you see a few more things. Although you don't get the captions unless you click on the items. So you could see if you, by clicking the items, and reading this captions that way, you get more
Okay.
time. But typically I only do 1 or 2 posts a day, so you wouldn't miss a whole lot. Sorry. Facebook is evil.
This is just further proof of it.
Yes. All these big tech companies are getting more and more irksome.
It's meta.
Yes. I refuse to acknowledge it as the name.
Yeah. I thought the Washington, never mind. I'm going down a rat hole again. The Washington Post business.
The iPad. I don't remember where you have to link. It might, or maybe it's on a MacBook Pro that you have to click on.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
There's a
I have to enter my phone number somewhere for it to accept text messages.
it might be acid. No, that's not right. Yeah, I think it's on the MacBook Pro where you hit this setting.
Well, I just need to mess around, spend some time on it. Because it's always a learning experience when you go through a drill.
Yes. Yes. Never easy for you.
That's okay. It's not, it's a learning experience. I had no idea where that camera control it was, or where that Xbox was affecting my use of the computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm glad we got that sorted. I am shocked noticing the difference. The challenge with the phone cameras is distance from, if you're far away, like if I'm standing in the back of the sanctuary and I want close-ups of people on the chancel, I couldn't do that on a iPhone or smartphone very well, right? Because the telephoto lens doesn't exist. So if I wanted to be discreet in taking photos in worship, it was very hard unless I used my DSLR.
Yeah.
But the new one has a 5 times the focus, which gets me that distance, and it's amazingly good quality. So that's a change I've noticed with this newest one that I've been amazed
You
by.
can control the depth of field with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Or what about installing a spider cam in the sanctuary?
Yep. Yeah, or
That would
have
be
a drone
discreet.
fly over you guys. Yeah. Lots of fun ideas and solutions.
Yeah.
Not very practical, but fun.
Yeah.
That's the challenge I
Or you
find.
could have a little, just a little,
You're muted.
yeah,
But yeah,
a
that's
little
what I find.
drone, a little tiny drone that
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the most challenging bit of my job is, getting good photos. But getting good photos typically means making a little bit noise because DSLR, there's no way to avoid the shutter sound.
Yeah.
Or, and being discreet, is a
are
lot.
very discreet, I've noticed.
Yeah.
I try. There are times that I want better shots, but
There's so many great shots when the kids are up front for children's sermon, but to get up in there, it's hard not to be somewhat disruptive because it's such a tight situation.
Yeah. Or photos of communion, or I know I struggled with that for photos of the Christmas concert and things like that too. So do our best.
Comes out good.
Yeah. It's fine. But anyway.